I'm Tracy Quadu, and this is the place where we explore ways to create happiness, embrace authenticity, and discover what it means to live life unapologetically. Today, we're diving into one of my favorite topics, and that is laughter. Well, when was the last time you laughed so hard that your sides hurt? Think about it for a moment. How did it feel afterward? Did you feel light? Did you feel energized? Like the weight of the world had just been lifted off for just a little while? Well, what if I told you that laughter isn't just fun, it's actually medicine? Yes, real, healing, science-backed medicine. Now, speaking of laughing hysterically, I had one of those epic moments just a few days ago. I stumbled across this video of dogs wearing shoes. Have you ever seen dogs in shoes? They were so awkward and ridiculous, trying to figure out how to walk, lifting their legs in the most exaggerated ways. I was laughing so hard, tears were streaming down my face. It was one of those moments where you forget everything else and just bask in pure, genuine humor. It reminded me of how powerful laughter can be. Today we're going to be talking about the incredible story of Norman Cousins. Some of you may have heard of him. He was a man who laughed his way to health, and how his legacy ties beautifully into the modern practice of laughter yoga. I had never heard of laughter yoga. I'm like, what is that? Anyway, grab a comfy seat, relax, and let's get right into it. So let's start with the inspiring story of Norman Cousins. Now, if you've never heard of him, his story might just blow your mind. Norman Cousins was a journalist and editor for the Saturday Review. He was a brilliant man, but his life took a sharp turn when he was diagnosed with a rare and painful condition called ankylosing spondylitis. Ankylosing spondylitis is a degenerative disease that affects the spine and other connective tissues. And at the time, his doctors gave him little hope for recovery. So as the story goes, instead of accepting his prognosis, Norman decided to take matters into his own hands. He started researching the connection between emotions and health. And what he discovered changed his life and arguably the way we think about medicine today. Norman found that laughter had a profound impact on his pain levels. He began a regimen of watching funny movies. Really funny movies. Think Marx Brothers and Candid Camera. This is back in the day. And guess what? 10 minutes of hearty laughter gave him 2 hours of pain-free sleep. Let me repeat that. 2 hours of pain-free sleep from just 10 minutes of laughter. With no other side effects, no nausea, no side effects that are typically common with medications, just pain freedom. And that was pretty incredible. He documented his journey in his groundbreaking book, Anatomy of an Illness, which has since inspired countless people to explore the mind-body connection. Norman's story is indeed a testament to the power of joy, the power of resilience, and the power of creativity in the face of adversity. Now let's fast forward to the 1990s. A physician by the name of Dr. Madan Kataria from Mumbai, India, took Norman Cousins' discovery and took that to the next level. Dr. Kataria started researching the health benefits of laughter and had an epiphany. He thought, what if we didn't have to wait for something funny to happen to laugh? What if we could just laugh on purpose, laugh on demand? And so laughter yoga was born. Dr. Kataria combined voluntary laughter with yogic breathing exercises or pranayama to create a practice that's both fun and deeply therapeutic. The genius of laughter yoga is that the body doesn't know the difference between real laughter and fake laughter because the physiological benefits are the same. Endorphins are released, stress hormones like cortisol decrease, and your immune system gets a lovely little boost. And today, laughter yoga is practiced all over the world in laughter clubs, corporate wellness programs, and even hospitals. It's a simple yet powerful way to improve your physical and emotional health. So how does Norman Cousins' story connect to laughter yoga? Think of it this way. Cousins discovered the healing power of laughter intuitively. He laughed because it made him feel good, and he saw the results in his health. Laughter yoga takes that idea and gives it structure, making it accessible to everyone. Both stories remind us of a fundamental truth. Joy and resilience are within our reach, even in life's toughest moments. And here's where it ties into Smile Mastery. One of the core principles of Smile Mastery is resilience, the ability to bounce back, to find light in the darkness. Laughter is one of the simplest, most effective tools we have to build that resilience. Now, you might be wondering, how can I bring more laughter into my life? Great question, right? Well, here are a few tips to get you started. Try laughter yoga. You can find free sessions online or join a local laughter club. It might feel a little silly at first, but in no time, the silliness of it becomes hysterical and it becomes real laughter. Trust me, you'll leave feeling amazing. Or you can watch something funny, whether it's a classic comedy or a silly TikTok video. Take time to laugh every day. And if you need some inspiration, just look up dogs wearing shoes. Trust me on that one. Next, you might try playing games. Play with your kids, your friends, or even your pets. Games have a way of bringing out spontaneous laughter. And lastly, start a laughing habit. Make it a habit. Every morning, stand in front of the mirror and force yourself to laugh for 1 minute. Like I said, it'll feel awkward at first, but very soon that awkwardness will become hysterical in of itself, and it works. So I challenge you to try laughing intentionally for just a week. And notice how it shifts your mood, your energy, and even your relationships. And then let me know. Share your experience on our social media or in the comments section of this episode. Now, before we wrap up, let me leave you with one of my favorite quotes from Charlie Chaplin. And it goes like this: "A day without laughter is a day wasted." It's a powerful reminder that taking care of our emotional health is just as important as taking care of our physical health. I thank you so much for joining me today on The Smile Code. If this episode brought a smile to your face or gave you something to think about, please share it with someone who might need a little joy in their life. And don't forget to subscribe and leave a review. Your support means the world to me. So until next time, keep smiling and keep laughing. Take care, everyone. See you soon.